I hate procrastination.
Welcome to Grumble Goat. I'm Veronique Hurley. This is a show about all the small things that drive Matt insane. This week, it's my grumble. Let's grumble.
Girl, you knew what I mean, girl. Girl, you just sit there, don't you? You just sit there and fantasize about all the things that you want to do. And then you just think about it and you think about it and you think about it and you get overwhelmed. And then you get distracted. And then you didn't actually do the thing that you said you were going to do that day. You were procrastinating. Procrastinating. Even the word procrastinating sounds bad, right? But the majority of the time for procrastinating, it's cleaning the house, it's going to do laundry, it's doing the things that, are so boring to do. And I don't know if we can really put our finger on why we procrastinate as people. A lot of it, I think, is TikTok and Instagram, just like scrolling and then 3 hours go by and you're staring at your screen and you're like, whoa, what happened? I was like in doom scroll, of ha ha ha, laughy memes sent to my friends. I'm so popular. I'm so happy. Ha 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 ha. I'm laughing at everything. So why are we talking about procrastination? Well, I feel like procrastination is really deep down, it's fear. And that's so annoying because fear really is number one on a lot of resistance. If we were to put a list together of a list of resistance, fear is the top of the list, But if we do put ourselves out there, we're getting it done, people. And we need to get it done. We need to get things done. There's so many things to get done. I learned procrastinating from my mom, which is very interesting because now that I'm an adult, am I just doing my learned behavior? Or is it really this deep thing that just happens to every human being when we don't feel like doing something? It's not that deep. Everyone's trying to make everything oh my gosh, I have a disorder. But we actually don't. We're just bored humans that don't want to do anything. We can't just I just don't feel like it. I'd much rather go for a walk. I hate procrastinating. I don't know why we do it. I do it and I don't want to do it anymore. And I'm frustrated and procrastinating. And that's the grumble.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
What?
Grumble, 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 grumble. What's got your goat?
For the latter half of the show, we'll bring in my lesser half, Matt, for a pretentious look and a segment we call
What's got your goat?
All right, we're back in the studio. It is November. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? Welcome, Matt. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you so much, Veronique. It's good to be here.
Oh, yes. Thank you for coming back to New York. You've been in Cape May.
I've been gone.
Well,
yeah, I've been gone. I wasn't sure if I'd ever come back.
It really does allure you.
Allure?
Cape May.
Oh, Cape May.
Yeah.
Oh, going down to the Cape.
Yeah.
Ah, that fresh sea breeze.
Yeah.
Beautiful down there.
It is beautiful down there. It makes you not want to do anything.
I don't want to do anything right now.
Ah, really? I know.
Yeah, forget this.
Let's
pack it up. Let's go get some pizza.
Yeah, let's go get some pizza.
Maybe we should get a pie.
Ooh, a pizza pie.
Right.
All
That's what I meant. Yeah.
right. Not a Thanksgiving pie.
No.
No.
You want a Thanksgiving pie?
No, I don't.
Oh, I just ordered our turkey.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, we got a turkey coming.
Excellent. I love a turkey.
A dead one. Dead turkey.
Yeah, it's a dead turkey. We're not going to kill it.
Right.
It's already dead.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's not a new pet.
Now, we always get excited about parties, but are you looking forward to cooking the turkey?
Am I looking forward to cooking the turkey?
Yeah. You've done it a few years now.
I mean, it's work cooking.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like doing anything.
Right.
But it is nice getting all those compliments when people are like, oh, this turkey's so good.
Now, is that motivating you to go forth and cook the turkey on time?
What do you mean on time?
Well, I just mean, it's a time-sensitive thing cooking a turkey.
It is a time-sensitive thing.
Yeah, you can't really you have to defrost the turkey.
Yeah, the defrosting is really the long haul.
Yeah. So if you don't defrost the turkey in time, then the turkey may not be ready for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that is an accurate statement. If you don't defrost the turkey in time, you won't have the turkey ready in time for dinner.
Now, what happens to you when you're like, I got to defrost the turkey? What happens?
Well, so I've been doing this for a few years now. So I have found the way you're supposed to defrost the turkey is you put it in the refrigerator for like 4 days.
Yeah, 4 days.
And let it come down to refrigeration temperature.
Yes.
One thing you don't want to do is what it did the first year that I made a turkey.
Love this story.
Which is have a frozen turkey, and then the night before be like, I guess I'll just pull it out now. And then be like, wait, that's not going to defrost in time.
Right.
So leave it in a pot of hot water and put it on top of the radiator.
Yes.
And think, that'll keep it warm overnight. And then go to bed. And then all of a sudden wake up in a panic 2 hours later and be like, that's not food safety.
I know. I loved when that happened. When I was watching the turkey on the radiator, it was absolutely hilarious.
I was like, wait a second. I work in food service. This is not at all food safety.
No, it was amazing.
And I panicked.
It was amazing.
And I freaked out. And I still cooked the turkey, and I still served it to my guests.
No one got sick.
Nobody got sick.
It was great.
It was
Everything
great turkey.
fine.
People complimented how good that turkey was. They were like, it's so juicy. And I'm like, that's because that's full of bacteria, you fools.
Oh my
Why
gosh.
are you eating it?
I love that. Actually, what we need to do every year is put the turkey on the radiator. I think that may have been the secret.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's how they used to do it.
Yeah, back in the day, they would do a lot of things.
That's what they did. They did a lot of things.
They did a lot of things.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
it's
you can.
not turkey time yet.
It's not turkey time.
Why are we talking about turkeys?
Why are we talking about turkeys?
What's going on? Why are we in such a rush?
Now, have you eaten all of your Halloween candy?
What's going on? What are we talking about?
What are you talking about? What do you mean? We're just having a conversation here.
Yeah, I know we're just having a conversation. I kind of want to get to the point, though.
No, yeah.
One of the two of us has to edit this thing.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. We just don't want it to continue to go on forever and ever and ever.
So we're just getting nothing done, is what you're saying.
We're not going to get anything done today.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's my grumble.
Oh, it's procrastination?
Yes,
Okay,
that's
okay.
what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, it certainly took you a while to get there.
Well, I was playing the game.
What's wrong with procrastination?
Why do we procrastinate?
Well, what are you talking about?
I think it's emotional.
Oh, is it emotional?
Yes, it's an emotional thing.
Oh, it's an emotional
Yes.
thing. You really put emotion into a lot of things that are just normal human behavior.
I guess
like not
so.
wanting to get up off the couch is not some like emotional internal like, my soul is suffering and I'm suppressing all. No, you just want to sit on the couch. That's normal.
Is it normal? Is it normal to want to sit on the couch? It's like the couch is the couch of sink.
Yeah, you call it the couch a sink,
Yes.
but I think that's what you would call any couch, no matter what we had there.
Yeah.
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 I mean, think of the lion, the ferocious lion.
Roar!
Yeah, they spend 20 hours a day sleeping.
They do.
You know, they don't go shopping thinking like, oh, what's my grocery list for this week?
No.
They're hungry, they go and kill something.
Yeah.
They're the best procrastinators.
But they're
They
functional.
live in the moment.
Yes. They're
Okay.
functional procrastinators.
Okay, and you're dysfunctional?
Well,
Veronique, are you supposed to be working on something right now?
I have like a lot of things I'm supposed to be working on all the
Uh-huh.
time.
Yeah.
We're planning a wedding.
Yeah, okay.
Also, just general life stuff.
And so instead of doing any of that, you're just going to sit down here and chat with me?
That's right. We're going to have an episode to this week.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're not procrastinating today anymore.
Okay.
But we're talking about it.
Okay. I think school does a really good job of teaching us to procrastinate.
Right?
Yeah.
You think it started in school? I think it started with my mom.
Okay.
Because in school, I didn't want to procrastinate. I was like, oh, this needs to get done. This needs
okay.
to get done.
Oh, it has to get done.
Yeah.
Now, because I forgot to do it
Because
the
I
last
forgot
week.
to do it.
Okay, so you procrastinated.
I feel like I have a tendency to, yes, attach meaning,
Yeah.
you know? So it's like, oh, I'm not procrastinating because, oh, my soul.
Oh, my soul needs to vent right now. I just need to ooze out some of these negative vibrations before I get up off the couch and turn off Bridgerton.
Is that just escapism for me? Am I just like, oh, I'm making it a big deal so then I really don't have to do the thing that I want to do instead of wake up, sit down, and write.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we can do that then.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you just got to say that. You want to wake up and write. All right, let's wake up and write.
Let's wake up and write.
Yeah. I remember there was a time when you were waking up and meditating.
Oh, yeah.
You felt great.
Yeah,
And
I
you
did.
were vivacious.
I was.
And thriving.
Yes.
And then you let that go.
Yeah.
And now we just, I found you sleeping in a different room
I know.
till noon.
Oh,
the
and you
other
thought I
day.
was
And
moving
like,
the
what?
car.
I didn't even know you were home. I was waiting for you to come home. I walk into here to print something out, and you're like, this car doesn't have to move today. I was like, like, what the heck?
I know. I surprised you.
Yeah.
I surprised you. I woke up and realized I didn't have to move the car and didn't want to sleep in, so I didn't go back into our bed because it was like night vision in there. So to be like, I'm just going to close my eyes.
Oh my God, that was a Halloween fright is what that was. Because it was like a
I
zombie
did.
rising out of a grave. You were like in the studio. And we're like, hey, the car doesn't have to move down. Ah!
I know.
What are you doing here?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I spooky scared you.
Yeah, I know your mother and your aunt are big on procrastinating.
Well, they're huge.
They love to talk about ideas of movement toward a goal.
Yes.
And never actually hit any of the goals or movement
Yes.
or even start. But that's in another universe, in another time,
Yes.
in the distant future.
Yes. I feel like that has affected
They would have,
me
Veronique, you have to come down and visit.
Yeah.
So that we can talk
about doing stuff.
Yeah, we can talk about going to the post office
Right.
and mailing this check, and maybe we'll talk
Yes.
about making a phone call to start talking to somebody about making a will. And then you go down there,
Yeah.
and they're like,
Oh, we just go to ShopRite.
we're running out of vitamins.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
which
go
they
get
are
vitamins."
not.
It's like, what happened to the post office idea? What happened to the check idea? What happened to
Oh,
the...
it's just too much. It's just too much.
No, all this. It's just too
much
much
to
for
do.
today. Let's just next time you come down, we'll start working on that.
Yeah.
Which is wild because when we first got the studio,
Yeah.
we were like, oh, we should paint the walls.
Yeah.
And the next day, I went to Home Depot and got some paint. You were like, whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know you meant this lifetime.
Yeah, I know. I'm so used to it. I know. That's the thing. Like in school, I didn't procrastinate. You know, I mean, if I needed help with something, I would wait for my mom, who then would procrastinate. And then I would then in turn be procrastinating, finishing
Yeah.
a paper because I needed help and she procrastinated. But I don't want to talk about me.
Oh, you don't want to talk
No,
about you.
I don't want to talk about
This
me.
isn't about Veronique.
No.
Okay?
No.
This is about procrastination in general.
general.
Procrastination
Yes.
that is haunting Veronique.
Yes, right now.
In general, though.
In general,
Let's
though.
talk about procrastination in general.
One of my favorite things about you is that you don't procrastinate. I mean, you
Oh, but I
have.
do. Oh,
You
I
have.
do.
I mean, everybody does.
Oh,
but
yeah.
generally, you are a to-do person. Like, you went and got the paint, and I was like, oh, amazing, this is going to happen right now. But also like, oh, okay, let's do this. Okay, all right.
And the wild part was, and then you painted one little corner by yourself and did not take the time to like tape and set it up right. So it was so fast for you that we're like, no time to slow down.
I'm ready.
No
I'm
time
getting
to do it
started.
right. Just paint.
Just paint.
Paint everywhere.
I'm ready.
Paint on the floor, paint on the ceiling,
Yeah.
paint on my clothes.
Yeah.
Paint everywhere.
Everywhere. I love to get messy.
Yeah.
And then I may not clean up.
But you don't want to talk about you.
No, I don't want to talk about me. I'm not
Okay.
talking about me.
Okay, let's
I'm
talk
not
about-
talking
you wanna talk about me?
I want to talk about you.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about me.
Yeah, let's talk
I'm
about
a
you.
procrastination king.
Okay, so you mentioned that you procrastinate. My observation of you is you're a doer.
Okay.
You do.
I do.
And I love.
I do
I love-
all over the apartment.
I love that you do. What do you?
do.
do?
Yeah, what are you doing? You keep saying you're working on something. What are you doing?
What do you procrastinate about? What's the thing that you procrastinate?
It's the creative stuff.
Ah, me too.
You know? I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm a performer.
Right.
I'm an entertainer. And then my other, I have a job that I work hard at. And
Yeah.
like, I'm on top of like, doing my homework for that.
Yes.
But then when it comes to getting to an audition,
Yeah.
that's when I'm like, I don't have time for that right now.
I have often told myself, if I were paying myself, I would be more productive. Like how I show up for work, I'm getting paid, so I do all the things. Why can't I have that same mentality of like, okay, I walk into this building and this is what I do, and
Why can't you do that?
do I need to like put on clothes? Like, do I need to put on like Mr. Rogers here?
Okay. You've built a little fenced-in concentration space.
That is a very important thing I have
It's
found.
very important. You
Yes.
need to box yourself into a little concentration space.
I really need a private space because I get distracted so easily. I am the most productive when I can't see peripherally
Right.
in my
Yeah,
concentration.
you need those horse blinders on.
Yes.
But that keep the horses from looking at each other. Just
Yes.
keep them looking straight down at the ground in front of them. That's what you need, horse blinders.
Oh, perfect solution.
You know what? You should bring those to work. You should just wear those at work.
Oh my God. I'd run into
So that you can
everything.
focus on everything. And then you could just tell your managers, it's a medical device.
It's a medical medical advice.
I have to wear it for my ADD.
For my ADHD, I need horse blinders so I can focus.
Well, you can't call them horse blinders.
Oh, hilarious.
Yeah. Call them your concentration window.
My concentration window.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I had to stop myself from starting like 3 different projects yesterday
Okay.
and just do one.
Okay, so you procrastinated on the other 2. Mm-hmm. But we're not talking about you.
We're not talking about me.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we all kind of do this. Procrastinate.
Yeah, we all procrastinate. And I think it goes back to school.
School.
Yeah, because school gives you deadlines.
Right.
Like they'll be like, next Thursday, you have to have a 5-page report on this.
Right.
Right? That teaches you
Time
to
management.
procrastinate. If they wanted to teach you time management, what they would say is like, for the next week and a half, this class hour is dedicated to getting our papers ready. This is the class where we start doing research. And they would pull out books and start researching.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, okay, now we're going to take notes and keep track of our bibliography.
Right.
And then the next day, it's like, okay, now we're going to write an outline from what we've learned and make it into a paper. But they don't teach you time management.
I was just about to say, I miss those classes.
Yeah, they don't have those.
I miss
They
them.
just say next Thursday you have to have a 5-page paper. And so in the teacher's mind, it's like they're going to learn how to manage their time because they're going to have to
we're
go to
not.
the library. They're going to have to do an encyclopedia. They're going to figure out the Dewey Decimal System. No, they're not.
No, we're not.
They're going to be in the computer lab till 4 a.m. the night before
Yes.
finishing this paper.
Stupid paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not teaching time management at all. And
No.
that's, I think, how we all learn to do procrastination. Yeah.
Yes.
What have you been procrastinating lately? What should we be working on?
Writing.
Okay, great.
Writing my play.
Yes. You have a weekly class that you attend
Yes.
with no new material week after
Yes.
week after week. You're like, I haven't written anything, but here's what I was thinking.
I got very frustrated this week, and I thought I did something, which I did do something.
You did
I did.
do something.
I just did it wrong.
You did it wrong.
And so I had a
You did it the
meltdown.
opposite way you should have done it
Yes.
and had a little meltdown.
And I had a little meltdown.
Yeah. But what did we have? We had a learning experience.
We constantly have a learning experience. And it's because my mom wouldn't help me when I asked her to help me. And then she would just write all of the stuff that I really didn't know how to do.
So,
like,
okay. So why don't you just have your mom write the play?
well, she can't see. And she is the main
Oh, she's
character.
the subject. She's the main character in the play. All right. Well, yeah, let's let her write it and see how it comes out, and then you can edit her work.
But see, here's the thing. It will never be written if she writes it because she procrastinates.
Well, you'll just get around to writing it the next time you come down.
right. The next time I come down.
Next time Veronique comes down. But you know
Maybe.
what? I ran out of fruit, and I'm running low on vitamins. So
Yes.
we just have to run to the store.
Yes, and stop at the post
it's just
office.
too much. We'll get to writing your little thing later.
You know, I'm really tired. So let's do it tomorrow. Let's have the list of the things that we're going to look at tomorrow to do in 2 months.
And I need you to cut my hair.
Yeah. Oh, but can you cut my hair right now? Because I can't. And dye it because I can't.
Yeah,
have this
I can't
anymore.
procrastinate with this hair anymore.
Anyway, she's a fascinating human being.
She is.
No, but
Fascinating. It's almost like one could sit down and write a play about her
That's
life.
right.
Yeah.
Someone could.
Someone
Me.
could. Not you.
No.
You don't have time.
I don't have time. I'm
yeah,
too busy.
You're too busy.
Too busy
But
for Christmas.
Someone should write this down.
Yes. But that's the other thing. My really lovely Christmas movie. You know, I just need to print it out. And I need to ask you to print it out.
Oh, is that what's holding you back?
That's really holding me back.
You just needed a printout?
I just needed a printout. And I haven't asked you. So could you print out my Christmas movie?
All right, well, let me see where I can squeeze it in my schedule here. All right, well, tonight I have some video game time here. Maybe next Thursday?
Sometime next week sounds good.
Sometime next week I'll get
Sometime
around to
next
printing
week.
it out.
That would be
Sometime
great.
next week I'll get around to printing it out, but then realize you haven't emailed it to me yet.
Oh, right.
And I'll just ask
Right,
you to
yeah.
email. And you can put that off another Thursday
Yeah.
or two. Unless you get up, meditate.
Yes.
Put on some horse blinders.
Horse blinders.
Knock it out.
Knock it out. Yeah.
This has been a bonus episode of Grumble Goat.
Thanks for listening.
I'm Veronique Hurley.
I'm Matt Labodka. Please subscribe.
You hate when people say, please subscribe.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't know you meant this lifetime. We did it. We've conquered another one of life's little annoyances. But the truth is, what I really hate is commercials. And I'll wager you do too. And that's why Grumble Goat is proudly commercial free. But to keep it that way, it takes the support of fellow grumblers like you. If you hate commercials, head on over to our Patreon page and see if becoming a Grumble Kid is right for you. And as always, don't forget to grumble goat responsibly and share with a friend.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Pa, 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 pa.